good question. What are the impediments to cloud computing today? And certainly, when we're talking about public cloud computing, right, which is essentially exploiting a compute resource of some form, infrastructure, platform, or software as a service, you do have to be concerned about what is the service level capability along the lines of availability, along the lines of performance, along the lines of management, along the lines of security that external provider is going to provide you. So what I advise our clients is buyer beware. You really have to do your due diligence with respect to what is that vendor providing you, how rigorous is their management, do they provide robust security management and patching? Do they conform to regulatory requirements in terms of audits and being able to demonstrate their ability to manage this environment in a robust manner? Just the fact that public cloud computing means that your workload, your data and workload is elsewhere, means you have a network pipe typically in between your users and the workload that they are using. And so this is another single point of failure, and you have to make sure that is robust and architected in a way that delivers service that is in line with the business expectations and the business criticality of the application that is running there, right? But that's public cloud computing. Private cloud computing, private clouds, our customers have much more capability to build the clouds to their own levels of availability and security and performance and service levels, right? So within an enterprise, if an enterprise is building a private cloud, in fact, the issues are more of what are the service level characteristics that I have to build into this thing, and how can I do it in a way that is still cost effective and still flexible and gives me these fast time to market and lower cost benefits that cloud computing should bring us. So essentially, what are the prerequisites of cloud computing? Virtualization, consolidation, standardization. I would say that yes, certainly virtualization is a prerequisite, and it is for many reasons. Virtualization just by itself brings many benefits. It allows us to combine workloads on servers and thereby increase the average utilization of servers, thereby getting a larger financial benefit from the compute power that we do have on the floor. There's advanced virtualization tools that allow us to move workload around, to contribute to high availability, and even today now to contribute to disaster recovery. The whole idea of using virtualization to very quickly create images and again move images around is some of the fundamental benefits of virtualization, and that are some of the fundamental tenets of cloud computing. So I would propose to you that doing cloud computing without virtualization is not impossible, but you're probably not going to reap as many benefits as you would if you did not virtualize. You will not reap as many benefits as you would if you did virtualize. So the idea of consolidation and standardization really go hand in hand with virtualization. And the reason I say that is because as our customers bring their critical assets into the data center, as they refresh this technology, very often they do it on a virtualized base. I mean, that is the common way of doing it today for the reasons that I just talked about. And so cloud computing really is bringing us to a situation whereby we're doing these things as a concerted effort, as a combined effort, because it makes sense that as you move things into the data center, that you move them into a virtualized environment. The third pillar of cloud computing that I would mention is this whole idea of standardization too. The standardization of, as much as possible, of the underlying infrastructure and even the platform and even the application suites that an enterprise offers their users is an important tenet of cloud computing. Because when you standardize and when you grow that standardized pool, you can really start to play with that pool in terms of capacity and workload movement and just-in-time provisioning. And that combined with virtualization, which allows you to do those things more effectively, really start to bring home the benefits of cloud computing. So all those things are important to establish at the right mix, in the right combination, in order to pursue and deliver on the promise of cloud computing.